Hi beauties! Today we're going to cover 6 tips for how you can smoothly transition into spring, including daylight savings. So this is really key because so much of our body's ability to balance and reset and rejuvenate has to do with our bodies sleeping and resting very well, which means our bodies are going into a sympathetic nervous system mode at night. Our parasympathetic nervous system is when we're in fight or flight and we're sort of bombarded by all these different stimuli all the time, all day long. So at night, we really want to relax our system, and that's really key, as I mentioned, for harmonizing our overall balance. Our overall wellness is such a huge part of really feeling and looking our best. If you're interested in looking deeper into this topic, we have a whole sleep well system for you. Otherwise, I'm going to go into our 6 tips for really springing forward into your spring, feeling your best. My first tip is to avoid caffeine and alcohol. These are substances which really can throw our rhythm off balance. So even if you like some coffee sometimes or some black tea, this is the time to be very aware when you want that coffee or that caffeine. When you don't have it casually. Same thing for alcohol. We really want to make it as easy as possible for our bodies in this transition. The second has to do with screens. At night especially, it's really important. The research shows time and time again that the blue light that is given off these screens tends to stimulate our system. So just be really aware, put your phone in airplane mode. If you're still scrolling through your phone at night, try to have some downtime, meditate, read a book. As much as you can get off screens in the evening, it's going to help with this whole transition a lot better. Now, this is something that we talked about in our sleep well system as well. Taking a nice hot bath or a nice hot shower a few hours before bed. There's research from I'll link to it below. There's research from the NYU School of Medicine showing that 2 hours before bed is a great mode. I usually do an hour or 2. What happens when you take a hot bath or a hot shower is your temperature goes up, and then in the cool down period, it helps to make you sleepy, which again is going to relax your system, put you in that sympathetic mode, which is so great for deep rejuvenation. My next tip is lathering up your skin with magnesium oil. Now this is really interesting. There was a study published in the Journal of Residential Medicine showing that magnesium helped in sleep time, sleep efficiency, and melatonin production. Our skin absorbs so much through it. So you can give yourself a nice little massage with magnesium oil and pair it with the shower or the bath where you would wash whatever isn't absorbed off the surface of your skin, and that could be really nice in helping great sleep. My next tip is about optimizing your bedtime routine, and there are researchers from the University of Indiana finding that having a less active mind was the result of following a bedtime routine. So we talk about this all the time in the Sleep Well program and in general, how Bubby, my son, who is 2.5, needs a whole come down routine. And this is really important for us as adults to really relax our mind and go into a more relaxing mode where we can recharge and regenerate and let our organs do the same. So we've already talked about adding some magnesium oil, taking a nice hot shower or a nice hot bath, and I would also add drinking a sleep elixir. We have tons of recipes here at mysaluna.com. You can check out a nice book. We just had my new book come out called Recipes for Your Perfectly Imperfect Life, which is perfect for this. Maybe some time to journal. We have lots of journal prompts that we offer every week in the Feel Good Circle. Anything that feels really nice and relaxing to you in the evening is important to get into that rhythm of telling your body, reminding your body that it's time to take a nice sigh and relax. And finally, moving into total darkness. One study showed that keeping lights in your room while trying to sleep can suppress melatonin levels by 50%. So anything you need to do, you can get blackout curtains, you can wear an eye mask, just put some black tape over the little blinky lights around your room. Anything you can do to really darken your room as much as possible is going to facilitate deep sleep, recharging our system, helping us feel amazing as we go into spring, as we go into daylight savings. So I hope you incorporate one or all of these tips. Let me know how you do in the comments below. Sending you so much love, beauty. Take your time. Look around the site. There's lots of other resources for you. Remember, we also have our Feel Good podcast. I will see you back here soon. Till then, lots of love.